When it comes to the fight game, all the talk in the world can't save you when the gloves go on. In the ring, actions speak louder than words. Some fighters thrive on confidence and swagger, but once that bell rings, there's no room for empty promises. The bigger the boast, the harder the reality check. They thought their words could intimidate, but when it's time to trade blows, it's a different story. Get ready to witness the moment where talk dies and only skill and heart decide who rises and who falls. The build-up to the fight between Sonny Bill Williams and Clarence Tillman was nothing short of fiery. During the face-off, Tillman pushed Williams and threw a punch, making a statement about how he planned to dominate.
That wasn't playing, brother. That wasn't playing, brother. That was full on.
Just some of the things I heard from some people, or I heard that some people said, which is just kind of asinine, really. But everybody has their own opinion.
Can't really go into the contest thinking about that kind of stuff. You know, you got to go in there and do what we need to do, and we got a game plan, and just got to stick to it. You know, pretty much how to throw a proper punch, technique, everything. So I feel confident that I can step in the ring tomorrow night and do the business.
However, his cockiness came back to bite him. When they finally met in the ring, Williams made quick work of Tillman, throwing punches that left Tillman defenseless.
SPW, and he's got Tillman. Is he going to go down the first round? And Sonny Bill arrived as a boxer. Well, and Tillman looks like it's all over.
And it's the left hook there, and he was really wobbled. He wasn't caught, he was caught cold. Sonny Bill, all the talk was about his right hand, but it was the left hook that did the troubles. And Clarence Tillman trying to find his way, really, had he been a more experienced fighter, he should have just taken the knee.
The referee had no choice but to stop the fight as Tillman could no longer protect himself.
Till he exploded here at the Broadbent Event Center. People were jumping into the ring.
Giovani Andrade entered the ring with two-time Olympic gold medalist Guillermo Rigondeaux, thinking his antics would throw Rigondeaux off. Yelling and taunting, Andrade left himself open, believing his mind games would give him the upper hand.
Andrade, by the way, came in. Freddie Roach got to him.
Andrade was not as a tool to set up needs for that.
Just acted up. And he goes down and takes a knee.
In other words, he has quit in a fight before.
I missed something, said he didn't get hit, and he took a knee and he got counted. Okay. Andrade comes back now.
To me, maybe I'm wrong, we're going to find out. Get it over with.
Andrade, what his corner has to say to him, we heard Freddie Roach.
But his cocky attitude was quickly met with a brutal reality.
James Toney was
using his legs for defense. No better way to the body, so look for, and like I mentioned, in a prior fight, from taking body
that once before, it cost him.
Maybe some of the flaws of him too.
After a calm start, Rigondeaux landed a left to the body that left Andrade crumpled on the canvas.
And how to do that too much.
Tough body shot, and now
he's shaking his head, he's quitting.
And it's it, that's it.
He's quitting. No, well played shot. We're going to take another look. The left hand up top sends him back, and then the left hand finds the right eyes to see the opening. Just watch right here. Just a small opening where the elbow is on the inside.
Undefeated, Guillermo El Chacal Rigondeaux.
During the fight's buildup, Mamuchar tried to get under Vitaly Klitschko's skin, taunting and being disrespectful during the face-off. But Klitschko, a seasoned champion, wasn't fazed. Once the fight began, Klitschko dominated from the first bell, with Char continuing his disrespectful behavior by throwing punches after the round ended.
In die Pause kommen. Runde bis hierhin für den Weltmeister, für Vitaly Klitschko. Die letzten 10 Sekunden, da kam noch mal ein kurzer Haken durch.
However, in round 4, a powerful left hand from Klitschko opened up a cut over Char's eye.
Die letzten Sekunden dieser zweiten Runde. Abzug gewertet wird. Hat die erste und die dritte auch verloren. Deckung zu machen. Tischtennisduell gegen Fritz Dunek verloren. Und auch der schlug im Schach Vitali Klitschko. Jetzt hat er langsam diesen Rocky-Film, den er haben wollte, denn genau so sah das ja auch aus. Gefährliche Situation, weil eben das Blut ins Auge läuft. Jetzt kommt er durch. Manuel Char, zweimal die rechte. Ist das. Wir haben nochmal die Möglichkeit, hier auf die Szene zu schauen. Die linke, ja, und da fängt das Blut schon an zu tropfen. Mit der Handschuhnaht. Der Kampf ist aus. Guido Cavalieri bricht den Kampf ab. Und Manuel Char will das nicht wahrhaben. Aber wenn man sieht, was da am Auge passiert, wie viel Blut da ist, er will weitermachen, er will weiterkämpfen.
Causing the referee to stop the fight due to excessive bleeding.
WBC Heavyweight Champion of the World, Dr. Iron Fist, Vitali Klitschko.
In the build-up to this heavyweight unification fight, David Haye's cockiness knew no bounds. He wore a t-shirt depicting himself holding the severed heads of the Klitschko brothers and constantly insulted Vladimir Klitschko, refusing to shake hands and promising a knockout.
I just want to shake hands to begin this. Can I get you to shake hands?
You know, you give your hand.
You want to give your hand?
I'll shake you down on July 2nd.
Megs, give it to me. Why don't you want to shake his hand?
I'll shake it when the referee says touchdowns at the beginning of the fight. That's it.
Why do you hate Vladimir Klitschko? It seems like you do.
But he's clearly a dickhead. That's why. You heard him chatting just then. Hasn't got a fucking clue what he's talking about. Just yabbering on about absolutely nothing. The fact is, July 2nd, you're getting knocked unconscious. You can be crawling around on the floor like you was against Corey Sanders, like you was against Lauren Brewster. You're gonna get that same shock, that same, he's come to get me. You're gonna run out of energy because I'm gonna break you down, slow you down, then take you out. You think you can jab, grab me all night long? It's not gonna happen. I've got a remedy for that. And on July 2nd, you're gonna see exactly the golfing difference between a tremendous little man and a good big man.
However, in the ring, Haye's bravado was nowhere to be found.
Klitschko here, showing little feints, keeping David Haye occupied, and the way he steps away from the attacks of Haye. There's the jab landing, he's thrown the right hand for the first time, a little bit troubled that he's not dealing with the jab.
Good shot again from Haye, but then now back.
But then Klitschko again landing the better shot, stopping Haye from doing anything.
Klitschko dominated the fight from the start, using his jab and tactical approach to completely outbox Haye for 12 rounds.
The growing confidence of the older man. Haye wild with that right over the top and punished with the right hand.
We intervenes because the jab hits him every time he tries to go. He puts the hand forward so it doesn't have as far to move, not knowing how to get himself into it.
Great shot from Klitschko. Haye takes it well though. I hear Emmanuel Stewart there saying you've not dominated either way. So maybe Haye is still right in this.
Haye, who fell to the canvas several times, was clearly outclassed.
No signs of stamina. Some good moments in this round. Just a little go to keep him under control. If he's not in his ground, a good right hand from Haye.
That's what he needed, and he needs more of them. Needs to follow it up now. And it's Klitschko this time who's holding on, trying to buy a few minutes, and he's looking unsteady, saying, come on, let's have more of it. And Klitschko, only two-handed big shots in this final round. Now it's Klitschko on top.
He's ahead here.
Klitschko with his gloves held low, he's feeling the pace, and Haye to go to the final bell. It's going to go to the judges' cards, and we haven't had extra in Hamburg.
And Klitschko cruised to a unanimous decision victory, silencing the cocky challenger once and for all.
Vladimir Klitschko has proved emphatically as there's respect at last.
In a bout for the IBF Youth Featherweight title, Rafael Reyes tried to break down Filipino fighter Mark Magsayo by taunting him throughout the fight. Reyes dropped his guard and invited Maio to hit him, constantly asking for more punches.
He leaves himself open. Oh, beautiful. Okay, keep hitting me. Oh, now he caught up. He got into trouble with that overhand right.
Getting cocky itong si Reyes. Maio, very patient. Beautiful combinations being thrown by Maio. Kick, clock. Reyes coming again. And the speed and power. Because he is really loaded.
Pero,
good right hand. Sneaky right hand.
Coming to fight Maio in a little bit of trouble.
Oh, mukhang naramdaman din ni Maio yung kanan na yun.
Right
he slowed down. Oh, another right hand by Reyes. Maio getting nailed in uppercut.
Maio obliged, and Reyes paid for his arrogance in the third round when Maio dropped him.
Parehong malakas sa dalawang boksingero.
Body shots by Maio, a flurry of left hooks, and Reyes is smiling and comes back with the body shot of his own. The previous round. Good back by. Coming back with the left and the right. He's a fighter. They are both fighters.
De donde soy y vamos a promover mucho deporte.
A sacar campeones como usted, a sacar campeones. Ahí está el upper también, lo ha lanzado varias veces Rafael Reyes, tratando de buscar y de probar la mandíbula, sobre todo del magnífico. Fíjate que era el ataque despiadado, pero bien cubierto Rafael Reyes.
Undeterred, Reyes continued his cocky behavior, but by the fifth round, Maio connected with a brutal combination that sent Reyes crashing to the canvas, ending the fight.
You know, Maio should just, don't worry about this guy, just concentrate on what you have to do. Another beautiful flurry.
Gilo to Reyes. What a flurry.
Oh, beautiful right hand. And Reyes must go down. Oh, another cracking right hand. Reyes in trouble.
What an uppercut. What an uppercut. What a shot by Maio.
What a beautiful combination.
Ladies and gentlemen, here at the Waterfront Hotel and Casino in Cebu City, Pinoy Pride 31. Referee Ver Abaenza calls a halt to the bout. The IBF Youth Featherweight Champion from the Philippines, Mark Magnifico.
Brazilian veteran Leandro Silva started strong in his fight against Marcin Mazuch, but rather than continue fighting seriously, he began showboating, dropping his hands and taunting Mazuch.
Shots, misses again. And I believe that's Apollo Creed. No, that's what Apollo Creed did in Rocky.
That's exactly right. Oh, look how relaxed this guy is.
He might pay for it, though. He needs to be careful because Marek has bombs in both hands.
Looking to pin his man against the ropes.
And just very playful.
Oh. It's like tip-tap-boom, isn't it, with the shots? But you've always got to respect the power of Marek. You can't get too comfortable in there.
I feel like he didn't get going.
Silva's overconfidence was his downfall, as Mazuch delivered a devastating knockout combination in the second round.
Oh, slips nicely, Apollo.
Big left hand lands.
We said it! Marek just needs one opportunity. A left, a right. That has changed the tide of the fight, and he has earned victory. Wow!
And that's the reason we were surprised that on the odds he was the underdog. Because we just knew the power that he possessed. And we see here in the highlight that knockout. Oh, clean as it can get.
Power of Marek once again on show. Look at that.
Here we see the initial left hand that wobbles Apollo. It smells blood and comes flying forward as Marek. That right hook lands on the chin, and good night.
Silva learned the hard way that arrogance has no place in the ring.
KO po 49 vteřinách druhého kola při svém návratu do oktagonu Marek Mazu.
Albanian welterweight Florian Marku faced off against British fighter Tommy Broadbent in a 6-round bout. Broadbent, full of arrogance, spent the entire fight taunting Marku, even putting his hands behind his back and inviting more punches. However, Marku remained calm and patient, biding his time until the final round. In the end, Marku landed a punishing body shot that brought an end to Broadbent's bravado, securing a victory for the Albanian fighter. In this 1998 classic, 22-year-old Mexican sensation Marco Antonio Barrera defended his WBO super bantamweight title against Olympic gold medalist Kennedy McKinney. McKinney, feeling confident and disrespectful, went on a verbal rampage before the fight, mocking Barrera and boasting about his own victory.
And a house and a car, bills I gotta pay, and I dare for you to come here and think you can beat me. Huh? Think you can beat me, boy? You cannot beat me. You cannot whoop me here in my town. This is...
However, Barrera made him pay for those words, dominating McKinney throughout the fight.
Right hand of his own, but he's getting hit a lot more than he's expecting this early, I'm sure. McKinney's been knocked down in his career.
Barrera knocked McKinney down 5 times and ultimately won by TKO in the 12th round, humbling the overconfident American.
Vicious combinations by... I went through that once in a fight with Giovani. Oh, he's hurt. Oh, tremendous left-hand body shot. And McKinney says, I need a rest here. Here's the 6th knockdown of the fight. Nope. Russell's going to call that a split, too. That was a legitimate knockdown. Yes, it was. And Barrera thinks he can finish off of that one. And his corner watches with their hearts in their throats as he goes in and starts taking chances to throw. McKenna is a weak fighter now. Barrera knows it. And that's it. A fitting end to a great prize fight. Great fight, man.
Adonis Stevenson was defending his WBC light heavyweight title against Thomas Williams Jr., who rocked Stevenson with several hard punches in round 2. Williams mocked the champion by dancing at the end of the round, confident in his performance.
He was landing a shot that gives the champion attention, but again, he's a sitting duck for that straight left hand.
Yeah, Williams is opening up now. In one way or another, this thing doesn't have the look. Oh, nice right. Something that's going to go wrong. Williams scores.
Adonis needs a little bit of range to throw. He likes the straight left. That requires some space. And Williams now trying to take it away from him. Come top dog.
Stevenson trying to dodge. There he gets gets inside, hits Stevenson with a combination. The champ was staggered at the end of round 2, and some mugging by Top Dog. Round 2, the end of the round, Jimmy, some action by Top Dog.
Because he's changing the range, getting inside, throwing combinations. This is not where Adonis Superman Stevenson wants to fight.
But Stevenson, unfazed by the showboating, made Williams pay in the 4th round by landing a brutal left hand that ended the fight.
These punches are just
body shot, another body shot, and another by Superman. Oh! And that could be it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Stevenson didn't even need to see the count. It is over. Superman retains the championship belt.
All he could handle, uppercuts, body shots, they wore him down for that beautiful left hand.
Hey guys, he was just outmanned tonight.
We knew which side it would come from, the left hand. Look at it here.
Was that not a 6-inch punch?
Beautiful, close range shot, and Williams drops right to his knees. You drop face down.
But for Adonis Stevenson to take those type of shots and still have this type of power, I don't know what light heavyweight can stand in front of that.
He says it's the best left hand in the world. It just earned him.
Stevenson retained his title, proving that arrogance doesn't win championships.